Hello, one and all. NestGamer190 here with a collection of 6 games by Capcom, Disney, and Digital Eclipse. The Disney Afternoon Collection. So, why this game has a side project? Well, once again, it was a gift from good old editor Geo. Bless your heart. And I figured some shorter games would help sort of keep people from burning out on this Gaia. But this collection of 6 games consists of 6 separate NES titles. To be exact, Ducktales, Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, Tailspin, Darkwing Duck, Ducktales 2, and Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers 2. As for how I'll tackle these games, I'll go in chronological order, so we're starting with Ducktales, a game I've actually played in my childhood. Pretty much the plot, as far as I vaguely remember it, is that we are Scrooge McDuck trying to stay the richest duck in all of Duckburg, collecting the world treasures to add to our coffers, as it were. But without further ado, let's get started. As you can notice, there's a couple features this collection offers, including the ability to essentially save state, or save game I should say, and rewind. For all intents and purposes, I'm going to avoid rewinding as much as I can, using it when necessary. But anywho, as for Ducktales, we get 3 difficulties. Easy, we pretty much get 2 hits per hit point. Normal is pretty normal, and difficult takes away some of the more useful items like invulnerability and replaces it with money. For this playthrough, I'm going to take normal as my difficulty. And our destinations are the Amazon, Transylvania, African mines, the Himalayas, and the moon. As a kid, I often attacked Transylvania first. It just seemed to be the easiest level to me, honestly. And sticking true to my childhood tradition, onwards to Transylvania. A to jump, D-pad to move, down and B'll get you pogoing, which pretty much allows you to Goomba stomp enemies. If you stand next to some wall or other solid item, you can press B to whack it with your cane. And we learn Huey's been kidnapped. Welp, time to rescue Huey. And that M coin was invulnerability. Hey, Beagle Boy. 4. And here's Huey, with a nice little juicy bit of intel, with this house having some illusionary walls. And I thought I was done with them in second quest of The Legend of Zelda. And another invulnerability coin here. I'll make good use of it. As for the mummies, they're on ball and chain. You can whack the ball and chain into them and deal with them, but you can also pogo jump on them where applicable. And these coffins, couple fun facts. 1, you can whack them with your cane, either getting some money or a ghost. And also, for the American release, we see these RIPs instead of a cross, because of censorship. Figured I'd showcase that little detail to y'all. But right here, fake wall, leading to a nice boost. Life up max. This will not only heal you up to the top of your health, but also give you an extra hit point. What's not to like about this extra boost? Grab that mojo doll, and this mirror will throw us to minecart hell. Duck to avoid the low walls, and jump before these carts fall to their utter oblivion, and climb on down this rope. And we got more to explore. Oh, that was mighty rude of that fellow. And for our troubles we get an extra life. And one of the other mirrors would have thrown us here. And these suits of armor have a habit of giving us cake if they show a treasure chest. But if you see that helmet go on its side like that, get out of the way, cause that helmet's out to get you. Ow, rude game. Thankfully, plenty of cake to be had. Sweet, sweet cake. Not going in that mirror again. We know that's not the right one. And the mirror on the left would have thrown us into the Hall of Armor that we went through. So, this mirror to the right will take us to the boss. Or rather, the hallway. Yeah, this ghost is kinda in a mean spot. Really, ghosts? Where's the Ghostbusters when you need them? Can't deal with the ghosts, cause, well, ghosts never die. And our boss is Magica, Dispel. Taken to a buzzard-like form to fly about. And drop it down to cast spells. And I could be doing a lot better. The way she casts her lightning is a little troubling, considering the bolt going upward could intercept your attack. And when she flies low, you may feel bold to try and whack her mid-move. And there's that lightning giving me trouble. Fortunately, we get a checkpoint at Minecart Mirror. Let's try that again, with less failure. Round 2, Magica. Clip the tail feathers to be oh so unlikely to get zapped. Okay, I got greedy there. And pop. Bosses tend to take 5 hits. And with that, the Transylvanian coin is ours. So, what did I like about this level? The music, the enemies being consistent to theme. And honestly, the music. The only part of the level I really didn't like was the minecarts, because of how harrowing it was. Especially that first minecart. If you didn't know to duck and you got whacked out of the cart, that's pretty much checkmate on you. Because you have to jump out of the minecart to make it to the next part. And with that, we got more levels to choose. we'll go ahead and tackle... We'll tackle the African mines. Yeah. Grab a bit of money. Don't mind these slugs. Easily pogoable. And what's up, Louie? A key to get in. And it's in Transylvania. Good grief. Back to Transylvania. This is the one point where you can return to Transylvania. This is the mirror to get the key. Now you're probably wondering, why did I not do this sooner? The game has a little flag that's like, do I know I need the key? If that flag's to no, that mirror will not warp me. And just like that, we're with a key and ready to tackle the African mines proper. At least they made the key easy to get. Grab some small gems. There is a hidden big treasure on this map. Take that bat. Get some money. Lots of gemstones to be had. And lots of bats to bash. If you find yourself with a treasure chest you can't reliably deal with, go ahead and give it a good old golf club swing. Ow. Rude to that bat. You know what? I'm not going to deal with the bats. I'll go this way. Ooh, more money. And Mrs. Beaksley is here. Go provide us some ice cream to recover our injuries. And pogo like you've never pogoed in your life here over the frog ducks. Then pogo here, and big treasure. A hidden treasure worth $1 million. Pretty sick. Climb down this chain and grab ourselves a cake. And book it to the left. And this is boss time, the king of the terra firmians. Wait for him to spin round and uncurl and pogo him once. Careful, he can go clockwise and clockwise. And pretty easy boss, honestly, as the African diamond is ours. As we gross $2 million. Nice haul in the African mines. So, what did I like about the level? Honestly, there wasn't too terribly much for me to like, but honestly, I felt like the African mines, when you know where you're going, is super easy. Heck, even the king of the terra firmians was not a hard fight at all. I guess the only thing I didn't like was just the bats. And maybe just how simple it was to tackle these mines. But with that, I think that's going to be part 1. Next time, we tackle the Amazon, the Himalayas, and the moon. Maybe not all in one part, but in any case, this is NES Gamer 190, over and out.